Growing up in Chicago, it can be hard to find positive things to do. I grew up on the South Side, Low End, State Street, Lake Park, Vincennes, Champlain, Evans, King Drive, Cottage Grove, State to the Lake. 3833 South Langley is where it all started, apartment 1401. They call it the Death Homes. But to me, I called it home. Some of the best years of my life I had in the Darrell Homes. Some of the fun times, the good times, my first girlfriend, Tina. Ah man, I remember Tina. She stayed across town, but her family stayed in the building. And she used to come over every now and then. But Tina, she was my first girlfriend. Some of the first relationships in my life I built in the projects. Some of the best memories was in the Darrell Homes. Everything I can remember started when I was 7 years old. My mom said I had an old soul. And she said I was little man. She said I didn't cry much. I used to look and observe. She said I was smart and quiet. And I always had my brother right next to me. My mom had us like stairs. Me and my brother back to back. That's my heart. It was 8 of us. 4 boys, 4 girls. My oldest sister, LaShawn, Kazoo, my oldest brother, Nephis, Etwan, my sister, Margaret, my sister, Tinachi, me, then my little brother, Terrence. It was 8 of us. My mom did the best she could. At an early age, I started dancing, making money, paying the bills. So at an early age, I knew the value of money. I started off dancing with a group called the Venus Electronics. The leader of the group, Melvin, saw me dancing, decided to go talk to my mom and tell her he wanted me in the group. When he took me upstairs to tell my mom, he realized I had a sister, LaShawn. They went to the same school, Phillips High School. So he took a liking to her. Until this day, they're still married with 2 beautiful kids, a boy and a girl, Bianca and Little Mel. Melvin and LaShawn, I look up to them to this very day. I remember doing a show on Oprah Winfrey. Harry Belafonte was there. The Up Rockers was there. It was star-studded. I had an opportunity to be in a movie, Breaking. I didn't get that opportunity because the other guys in the group didn't get the same chance I get, so it was a group thing. But I would love to one day meet Harry Belafonte again, because he said in the video he would love to see me 20 years later. So I definitely would love to see the GOAT, Harry Belafonte. I also would love to meet Oprah Winfrey again. Dancing played a big part in my life. Hip hop. My mom wrote my first rap. I still remember to this very day how it go. Say, I'm ready, breaking Freddy. I'm always ready. When I take it to the floor, my feet stay steady. I'm the smallest in the group, but a power pack. Hey, my mom was talented.
I loved him.
Yeah, I loved him.
I really did. Especially that little mite.
Little bitty thing. We have another group now. You want to introduce
I want to see him 21 years from now. I have the biggest neck in the world.
Oh, right. From spinning around.
Growing up in the Darrell homes was a beautiful time in my life. The relationships that I had over there, I still have to this very day. And it all started right there, 3833 South Langley, apartment 1401 is where it all begins, from where I can remember, from 7 years old. I had a friend. His name was Raymond. I remember this time like yesterday. Me and Raymond was under the building, and a guy walked in. He said, hey, can you show me what 809 is? And he gave us $1. And back then, that was a lot of money for a 7-year-old. So we sure will show you what 809 is. We get on the elevator with the man. We get to the 8th floor. I remember getting off the elevator. Raymond was in front of me, so the high numbers was to the right, the low numbers was to the left. So we went towards the high numbers. When we turned the corner, we realized the whole 8th floor is vacant. So me and Raymond looked at each other eye to eye. I will never forget. And we just started running. And he started chasing us. And we running down the stairs. He couldn't keep with us down the stairs, but he was on us. We made it downstairs to where the guys was at. And we told them this guy trying to do something to us. And they told him, go on, get on, and, smacked him around and told him, get on. But later on down the line, come to find out, this same guy murdered and killed children. So I just want to thank the Most High for saving me and Raymond's life that day in 3833 South Langley in the beginning. I also learned about gangs. The building I was in, they was called the G-Force and the Devils. We had the Casillas, the Cinos. It was so many different other gangs. But the most important and the strongest gang that was a block away from the projects was the L. Rookins, the Fort. The Fort was a block away from 3833 South Langley. I was there when the police raided the Fort. I remember they couldn't get in. They kept trying to kick down the door. They couldn't get in. It took them forever to get into the Fort. It literally was the Fort.